Wow.
Yeah. Sorry I'm late. How was this morning?
Good.
Oh, long morning.
What's wrong with your shirt?
What? Oh man.
Blown out. Yes.
I don't know.
Wrinkled, both elbows are blown out.
Oh man.
Stain.
Tough morning.
This is on purpose.
Yeah. So,
No.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something. So, before we talk about anything, right? What's the first thing you notice when I walk in the room?
You're late.
Like a
I look like shit. Sure, that's a great way to say it. I do. I look like trash, right? We're professionals, right? We're not clerks. We're professionals. Is this acceptable?
No.
So let's take a look. Let's take a step back. It happens, right? So talk about, can you think of any place you go, a professional environment, where they dress, where it's okay to be in wrinkled clothes? Do you see doctors? Do you see attorneys? Do you see places high profile that are wrinkled clothes? Wrinkled clothes an option?
No.
No, right? What we should be doing every day? We should be pressing the shirts. Press your shirts every single day, right? What, this kind of stuff? Blown elbows. Does this happen?
Yes.
We know it happens, right? It absolutely happens. But if it happens, what's the strategy? What should we do? What should we do if we blow out an elbow? Anybody? Get a new shirt. Right? How often do you go and you're like, hey, Mr. Doctor, everything's so good, and he's sitting there with his blown out shirt. No, he's going to replace his shirt. Why? Because he's a professional. You expect that. You expect the appearance. You expect everything to be in line, okay? What about bedhead? See a lot of docs and attorneys and people that are real professional. Yeah, no hair is a little bit different, but you see bedhead, right? You wake up and you're like, oh man, do I look like an absolute mess today, or do I look like I put myself together? Do I look professional? So we talk about hair, we talk about shirts. How about stains? Anyone drink coffee? Ever get a coffee stain on a shirt? Should you continue to wear that coffee stained shirt? Or swap it out? So I'm not saying it's terrible. Stuff happens. I understand this is a shirt that basically explains that life happens. But if we want to be treated like professionals, sometimes we get real upset when guests are not treating us the way we think we should be treated. Do we deserve that respect? Are they walking in and are they greeting this person? Hey, I'm here to sell you something today? Or are they greeting the person they walk in and they're professional? They expect to be treated like with a professional. Right? Mm-hmm. So total simple mindset, but take a look at yourself. We talk about morning routine a lot. Is your morning routine professional? Do you get up? Is everything planned out? Do you have a morning mindset? Do you have, affirmations you go through? What is your morning? Do you say every day by this time, I'm going to be up, I'm going to be in the shower, I'm going to work out, I'm going to be to work this much early so I can get started on the day? Or is it, hey, I'm kind of chasing the whole day. I got here, thank gosh, I got here 3 minutes before. I just wasn't even able to punch in. I was able to punch in. I'm having all these issues with my computer, and you chase the day. This is likely how you look. So tell yourself, get professional in the morning. Let's get ready. Let's do this. Because who in here wants to make 6 figures? Right? I'm hoping every hand goes up. If it doesn't, you're in the wrong business. The goal is to make 6 figures. The goal is to be successful. I think back to one of the meetings we had when one of our teammates was getting ready to go to a haircut. What was the one thing everybody in the room noticed? His hair didn't look right. Right? Remember this? Remember when Ted was going to get a haircut? He needed to get a haircut. His hair didn't look right. Everything else looked great. Sure looked awesome. Pants, shoes. But all we focused on is the one thing that we didn't feel was right for the day. Same thing when I walked in this morning. So please, please, please be mindful of that. Every second of your day, be professional. And I even wore special shoes today. Wore Jeff Keller shoes. And in the words of the great Jeff Keller, look like a professional, act like a professional, get paid like a professional.